Hello and welcome to the next section of this class. We're going to look at how we can use our vocal techniques for the Maniac in Accidental Death of an Anarchist. In the video we'll explore how different vocal tones and styles can bring this eccentric character to life. Having spent some time exploring the character, looking at some of the details and interpretation of who that character is, we can now start to think about how we use our voice to portray the character. So who is he? The Maniac's highly intelligent and eccentric as a character and uses his wit and theatricality to outsmart the police officers. He often changes his voice and mannerisms to suit his various disguises, making vocal versatility essential for this role. We're now going to explore how you and I might use our voices to practice. Think about ways that we might discuss the use of vocal tone and be able to write it in an essay. But before we do so, it's always useful to warm up our voices to begin with. Repeat after me. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Perfect. Try this one. Unique New York. Unique New York. And finally, the tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips. The tip of the tongue and the teeth and the lips. Perfect. Now we're warmed up. Let's start with our first vocal interpretation. The Maniac can be very composed when he needs to be convincing. Let's try and repeat the following line in a calm tone of voice and pay attention to what it is that I'm doing with my pitch, my pace, my pause, my volume, my emphasis in order to communicate a calm tone of voice. Of course, there's no need to tell you how important it is to know how to act crazy at the right moment. So, have a think about what I did to my vocal tone in order to communicate calmness in that tone of voice. Next, let's try a manic tone. This reflects the Maniac's eccentric and unpredictable nature. Let's repeat the same line, this time in a manic voice, and pay attention to how that's different to the calm tone that we looked at previously. Of course, there's no need to tell you how important it is to know how to act crazy at the right moment. What have I done with my voice there in order to make it sound more manic? Thinking once again about pitch, pace, pause, volume, emphasis. Excellent. Now let's try a sarcastic tone. The Maniac often uses sarcasm to mock the police officers. Let's try that. Of course, there's no need to tell you how important it is to know how to act crazy at the right moment. Fantastic. Those are 3 different tones of voice that I've used. Now it's your turn. When you stop this video, use your device, your phone, tablet, computer to record yourself trying this line or a line of your choice, perhaps one of the quotes from the previous exercise, to try out those 3 different tones. Once you've tried them out, see if you can note down what it is that you did with your vocal tone. Did you speed up, slow down? Did you emphasize particular words? Did your pitch go higher? Did it go lower? Were you louder? Were you softer? Have a think about that, reflect upon what I've presented, and see if you can note down how you would interpret each of those different tones of voice. See you in the next one.